Hello people, thank you very much for clicking on my video. My name is Aria and today I will show you how I tailored a store-bought cosplay bodysuit. This specific one is Mona from Genshin Impact. A common problem that happens when buying bodysuits online is that many times it doesn't fit specific body types. For example, my friend Femi over here is a tall European lady. Usually these cosplay sizes are made for shorter body types. So she has to order the biggest size so it will fit her height. The problem now is that the crotch area in this bodysuit is a complete mess. So let's try and fix it, shall we? This bodysuit is so pretty and the material for the legs is very strong. Everything looks very high quality. Looking at it from this perspective, you can see how long the crotch area looks. So I turned the whole thing inside out, and with my seam ripper, I separate the legs from the rest of the bodysuit. Okay, I am done with the first one and oh wow, this leg hole is quite big. Here I've started to work on the second leg. After both legs are no longer attached, it is time to analyze the problem with the bodysuit. The best way to tailor a piece of clothing is to have the person actually wear it. As you can see, the entire pelvic area of this bodysuit is extremely big for Femi. So naturally, we want to make this area shorter. Before cutting off any fabric, I decided to pin this area, taking off around 4 centimeters of the crotch and sewing a big zigzag stitch. I do this because I want to make sure things fit well before making it permanent by cutting them off. Here, Femi is trying the suit again with the first adjustment I did. As you can see, it is way better now. Unfortunately, it still looks a bit big on the sides, so I am going to have to cut more than I was expecting. Here, I drew some inward lines, and I will use this as a guide for both parts of the front and the back. I am taking off around 2 centimeters. And yes, you can see that I already cut the excess of the first adjustment I did. It is always so scary to cut things off because there is no going back after you do it. Going back to the legs, I realized that I was going to have to get rid of this golden detail for now. Otherwise, I wasn't going to be able to sew the legs back. Now I am going to pin the legs and sew them back into the bodysuit. And here you can see Femi trying the suit after all the corrections so far. It is already looking so much better. Now here we have a new problem. These holes you see in the thighs are leftover fabric that resulted from the cutting I did in the bodysuit earlier. One option would be to pull the fabric inside the leg hole, but that was going to look terrible. Adding extra fabric there was also going to be difficult to match and probably look very ugly. Okay, while I was thinking about a solution for this, I pinned and sewed the golden stripes back onto the bodysuit. And here is Femi wearing the final product. You might be wondering how I fixed the holes in the legs I showed you not long ago. I didn't film it, but I will explain it. I didn't cut anything or add anything extra. I simply closed the holes with a straight stitch. Here you can see a bit of a seam. Since this area is not extremely visible, this ended up being the less ugly solution for this particular case. Overall, the result is very nice and the suit finally fits Femi perfectly. When ordering a bodysuit, I recommend thinking first about your height, since that is something practically impossible to tailor. It is always better to get something bigger than smaller. Here are some beautiful pictures of Femi cosplaying Mona at a convention. I hope this video helps you a bit with tailoring your next store-bought bodysuit. Like and subscribe for more fun tailoring content. See you next time!